Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Can we look at the FRS1 first? Okay. Hello. Hello. The FS. Hello, Wolfer. Sup. Hello. Bloody hell. Hello. Hello. The Sea Harriers have finally got their correct cockpit. Okay. Let's have a look. The AV8B Plus will be a menace. And not already the F-16C is missing. I know what the F-16 has multiple flare seeker type munitions. It's yeah, it's got AIM-9 and AMRAMs and all sorts of things that it doesn't have, and ECM pods that it should have. Is the dev server open again? Yes, apparently it's open to the 15th, apparently. Have you seen the new smokeless AIM? I had a go. I thought it was a bug. I had to go earlier and I thought it was a bug. So yeah, I fired an AIM-9M and I thought it was broken. I thought, what's good? I didn't know that. I didn't think that was a thing. I didn't know the M's were smokeless. But yeah, I saw them earlier, and it's got a radar warning fixed. Okay, the GR7's got the M's as well, I guess. Right, let's have a quick look at this, because I can't remember what it looked like before. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember what it looked like before. Why isn't my throttle moving? Oh, now it is. Okay. Whee. Okay. So it's only a... is it Blue Fox or something? The radar that was on it? I can't remember what it was called, or Blue something. But the AV8B has the F-18's rate, does it? Oh, I didn't know I didn't know it had a radar. So that's the Spanish one, isn't it? The 8 Plus. Because okay, so I don't know what that bloody clicking is. Oh, the radar one is down there and you can't read it. Oh, I see. Unknown. Yeah, you can hardly see that, can you? I don't know what J is, but I'm guessing it's the ground unit. Oh, the AV8 Plus is Italian. I thought it was... okay. And it's fitted with an F-18 radar. Okay. F-18A. I didn't know. I didn't notice that last time. So, yeah. So, what I know is... the... what is it? The plane that... what is it now? The FRS was upgraded to the something, the TA or the FA or something, and that had a better radar, and it had AMRAMs. So will the Italian one have AMRAMs if it's got radar? That's interesting. Yeah, so let's have a look at... the American F-16's got a cockpit now as well. Let's have a quick look at the tech tree one. So that just gets the L's. The GR9 was the ground-based one, but the Sea Harrier, after this model, they were converted into a newer thing, and that had a better radar, and it had AMRAAM air-to-air missiles. Maybe the GR9 had them as well. Yes, okay, so the AV8 plus B plus AV8B plus can carry. Okay, so that's going to get interesting, because yeah, this. I thought it was Spanish, because Bullet said the Spain does have them, but I'm getting confused, obviously. So hang on. Yeah, so I don't know. The GR9s might have had it as well. I don't know, but the Sea Harriers had radar, and this version was upgraded to another version. It was something like TA or FA or something, and that had a new radar and AMRAAMs. Italy and Spain brought them too. Yeah, the new AIM-9 is going to be busted. Okay, so we've got the radar, but that's going to be difficult to read. If you don't have TrackIR and you play sim and you use, it's going to be difficult to look down at that. Okay. And apparently my nozzles are at 65 degrees, which I don't think is correct. No wing. Yeah, that doesn't change. Okay. So the Spain and Italy upgraded it a bit. Okay. That's going to be interesting. So let's return to hangar. Because I think Spain still have them. Yeah, yeah, it works, but you can hardly see it. You have to look right down at it. Yeah. So if I go to Italy, I've set up some helicopters to look at as well. But I've only got 2 hours before I have to go. So AV8 plus modifications AIM-9M 1000 Golden Eagles. Jeez. Okay. So let us just put those on. So when do you think we'll get the 120s then, the AMRAAMs? Is that when the Gripen comes? Okay, so when I test that, this was on the dev server last time, I didn't notice it had a radar. Okay. So where would the radar be? It'd be one of these MFDs, would it? No. Okay, so yeah, it's got the radar. It's got TrackIR bloody scanners as well. Pulse Doppler. But where would it be in the cockpit? Because I can't change the MFDs to it. You would have thought... I mean, in real life, where would it be? Would it be on one of these MFDs? Because the left one at the moment is radar warning. And the right one's the DMT. I don't know where. I don't know. Also, you have to equip the gun. I'm sure the AMRAAMs will be here by Christmas. Okay. Also, you have to equip the gun. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I think with all the let me try that again. I think with all the Harriers, you've got to put a, because you can either put a, where are we? You can either put a targeting pod or yeah, the gun pods go there, don't they? Let me just copy. What can fit there? GPUs. Yeah, so the lightning pod. Okay, so so it must be a different type of pod, I guess. Where are we? Oh, I can't. Oh, it's not in a crew slot, that's why. Okay, yeah. Oh, I see. The gun is the same on the LAVAD, the 25mm rotary cannon. Okay. One of the MFDs, it's probably just dev stuff. Okay. Hola. Me game. Gamer 2222. Okay, sure the AMRAMs will be here by Christmas. Also got a cool skin. Okay. Yeah, so this looks like the one that's in DCS as well. So yeah, the radar has to be in one of these MFDs, I guess. So yeah, it gets TrackIR scan and all sorts, doesn't it? ACM. TrackIR scan. Move that. No head-mounted display. As much as I'm happy for the F16 Block 50 to be added, its loadout is rather underwhelming due to its having Lightning Pod, HMD and 2006 model. However, we get older missiles and stuff. Yeah. Economy changes and of course Spitfire cockpits. Yeah, we had a look at them last week. Because it can use the M20s, yeah, so this is the one that can use M20s. But yeah, we were just saying that, weren't we? So... okay. Interesting. Yeah, it's got all the things. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can catch up to this thing. Yeah, so the Harrier that the British got is not in the game. That's the one that carried AMRAMs. No, I need to learn all this symbology. ADS. Don't know. Because in real life this wouldn't be facing a MiG-15, would it? Okay, it's got a wide angle. I think I was a bit too close. Yeah, so there's no... yeah, I'm too close now. I'll have to slow down. Yeah, so when I tried it earlier, I thought, because there was no smoke, I thought it was broken. Which is quite unusual. Okay. You can just about see it, can't you? Okay. And is this a different gun? It sounds a bit different, yeah. Because I know in DCS, if you don't have your throttle high enough, gun won't fire because it needs compression from the engine or something. Is the velocity vector on the hood still not working? I don't know. Don't know what that means. Is a no actor set? I didn't see one. I think they would have put a dev blog about it, wouldn't they, if it was coming? But I haven't seen one. Let's have a look. See if we get this thing again. Yeah, so that on the other test flights it usually says ZS6, you know, the Tunguska thing. So is that an ADAT or something? I don't know. Where'd that plane go? Let's have a look. Hello? Yeah, it's going to be hard when you're looking behind you. It's going to be quite hard to spot the missile coming in, won't they? It'll be quite useful. Velocity vector is a small plane on the hood, circle with wings and vert. It should show where the plane goes. Test it at a small speeds. Okay. Standard. Yeah, test at small speed. This little plane icon on the HUD sensor when you place at 90 degrees should indicate you... You are flying level. I'll return to the battlefield. I'm trying to slow down. It's not there when you fly straight. Change HUD mode. The velocity vector is not displayed now. Grounds on target. Standard. Yeah, I don't remember it on DCS. I can't remember what it looks like. Yeah, there's only two modes. There's Callan on the ground and standard. It was there before, it disappeared. Just start pulling. Oh yeah. It does appear, but I don't know what it's telling me. Pull a lot. Pulling as much as I can. It should attack. It should tell you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's interesting. So you get the map, and that's all you get. Okay. When you are landing, you'll see where the plane is going to, so you can aim with it to start the runway. Slow down further. Yeah, because in DCS you've got air-to-ground, VSTOL and nav. This doesn't have that. Yeah, I'll try and land. If you go to no cockpit mode, then it's there also, and also work Great. No, does not seem to work. Razer bug around half a year ago. We'll see. Oh, the MFD's got a shiny reflection now. I don't know what it's a reflection of. Yeah, I can't slow down much further. It works fine in virtual cockpit. Was it? I don't think so. I don't know. Just checked on the internet how it works and you'll realise what it's supposed to be. Quite simple concept. Yeah, I don't remember it on DCS. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, so that'll be pretty cool. Cool skin. Wolf camouflage. That's pretty cool. Spray paint. Yeah, the so we can try we can go back to the F16. The F16's got some skins on it as well. It's got the cockpit as well. So I wasn't that impressed with them. Gamblers. Bushmasters. Just got a snake. Iraqi Air Force. Viper Demo. Viper Demo. Okay. Somehow helicopters have been working fine in virtual cockpit, but they cannot make it work for airplane HUDs. They just don't care. It's probably low priority. Yeah, probably. Interns are in the trench, maybe. Yeah, there's I don't know. Let's have a quick look at this. So yeah, I didn't notice anything different apart from the AIM-9Ms. So yeah, this plane had AMRAMs, it had ECM pods, it had all sorts of different types of bombs and rockets and AMRAMs. So basically, it's just got a better engine and slightly better missiles than the previous one. So I don't know if this is anything different to the other models, but it looks pretty neat. It's pretty clean, doesn't it? See, that radar's on the MDF there, but can I change that? Oh, I can just change that one. That one doesn't change. Radar 1 is at the top. So it looks pretty good. What a dirty move for them to put F-16 in a group with ADF and forcing people to grind on the one that is the ground. The ADF could carry up to the 20 AIM-20s. Oh, okay. Is that okay? Yeah, so the gun gyro is still at 3 frames per second. It's really strange, that. So yeah. Yeah, 2 Tunguska. Whoa. Yeah, you have to use dampening on this or it just doesn't work. So all you get is just the green circle. You don't get you don't get the HUD on the screen like in DCS, I don't think. 2S. So, yeah. Okay. See, God knows. God knows. You can't see them. There you go. Okay, I don't know what that woman's saying. Yeah, so you're not going to be. It's going to be difficult to spot them, isn't it? There's. Hydraulic system failure. Okay. So how do they make a rocket smokeless? How does that? How do they do that? Okay. Is that coming or going? It's coming.
Look. Hydro system failure.
Okay. The AIM-120s are smokeless as well. Okay, fuel mixture. Yeah, I know. When an oxygen starts smoking, it's starved of it's because it's starved of oxygen. So I don't know. Magic. Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be interesting because even from the cockpit, it's difficult to spot them. Can you check if the M54C has... yeah, I can check that, yeah. If I remember. Cannons on the ground.
Hydro system failure. Altitude.
Hydro system failure. And a bit fast.
Air brake on. Over G.
Over G.
Over G.
Solid fuel boosters like side rockets on the space. Yeah, yeah, but that's what I mean. It must pump more oxygen or something. It must have a high oxygen. I don't know. What do I know? I don't know anything. So that'd be pretty cool. Can I test flight it with them? AIM-54A? Where's the M54? AIM-54C. AIM-54C. Firo, hello. Cockpit MiG-29, please. Yes, I'll do that after this. By the way, take F-14B and shoot some AIM-54Cs. You will hear the new missile incoming alarm on radar warning. Okay. The F-14B has the same radar warning as the AV-8. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they've tried to put them in They've tried to put them in certain cockpits, but it's not always the best. Okay, so let's go to M54. Switch the radar on. Now, can I change the M? Yeah. So we've got the camera in the nose. Or the other one. Don't know what the other one is. The radar's down there. I think so. I can only change that to that. So let's switch. See if we can. Oh, they're going the other way, aren't they? The new missile warning is both for Fox 1s and Fox 3s. Okay. So hold on, we finally have a missile launch radar turn for semi-active. I think that's right. Yeah. Okay. Hello. Maybe just try a hard lock. Yeah, we're getting a tone. Hello, George. How's it going? No, we still got smoke. Yeah, we've still got smoke. I don't know if it's any different or not, but we've still got smoke. Okay. So we did get something. I don't know what we got. We got something. We had a turn. I don't know what was that turn telling me. But why do you get the turn? Yeah, yeah. Launch another and look at radar warning. Okay. Come on. Oh, he's flying away from me. Haven't I just got normal pulse Doppler? Okay. Missile, 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 missile. Okay, so it's telling me that a missile has been sent and it's going somewhere. But why would I... Yeah. It's just that Gaijin's radar warning being weird. You shouldn't get the turn when the missile is in front, but warthunder has simplified model for detection. It's a box, not a raycast, so it shows that... Yeah, okay. This is wrong. Probably performance... Yeah, it's always wrong. But at least you can tell it's not, you're not getting locked up by ground all the time. You know, you can just ignore it if it's been locked up by the ground. Yes, there. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, they still have smoke. I don't know if they're supposed to or not, but they still have smoke. Interesting. So we've done USA. We'll do the helicopters last, and then we'll have a look at the MiG-29 again. I don't think anything's changed. ETs, R73s. Yeah, I don't think anything's changed, but well, I'll have a go in it again. So ETs at ERs, ETs. Try one of each. But it will warn you now if someone shoots at those type of missiles in the same way. So it's something special. Especially in sim, yeah. Okay, so Wrong button. Radar warning. Some bits and bobs. Map. Radar warning. And then we've got map. And some camera. Is that a camera? Didn't know I had a camera. You can't switch. Yeah. You can't switch to that camera wherever that is looking. Okay. So we got mirrors, we got compass. We had this last time, didn't we? Still looks pretty good. Oh. And then we, of course, we've got the head mounted display. And then we've got the infrared. So we'll go for the low one with infrared. And then we'll go for the high one with the ER. Okay, so if I lock onto this, will that lock onto it? No, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Don't know what that is. Pretty good for those infrared missiles. I wonder if that camera locks onto what you're looking like. Yeah, I thought it might, but it didn't. Because the DMT on the Harrier does the same thing. When you lock onto an IR thing, the DMT can lock onto it as well. Maybe it's not finished. Don't know. So switch back. Ladies shouting at me. Okay, so it did lock. And we're in range. That's ER. So that radar warning's not saying there's a radar missile going off. Interesting. Or it's to broadcast Russian while you... Yeah, I don't know, because it's just basically looking where my nose is pointing. And it hasn't locked onto it's not looking at what I've locked onto, so can I change anything about it? I can just change it to the map or that, and it's got a zoom on it as well. But nothing else. I don't know. Interesting. Don't know. So yeah, I didn't have manual control. Interesting. The new radar warning is only for radar missiles. Well, that ER was a radar missile, wasn't it? Yeah, there won't be a... Yeah. The radar warning picked up the aim because it has an active seeker. Maybe it... Okay. Yeah, maybe it still shouldn't. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I have, in the game, followed a plane. There's been a plane, I don't know, a mile in front at the most, locking onto someone, and I get a radar warning. And that plane flew behind a mountain, and then my radar warning disappeared. But that plane was in front of me, looking forward, locking someone else, and I still got the radar warning. Strange. IR is infrared, not radar miss. No, that was an ER. That was an ER. I had an ET and an ER. The ET was the first one I fired, and the ER was the second one. But yeah, that's not an active seeker though, is it? So that's why, I guess. You can't do. Whoa. I know you only have a couple of hours, but the early Spitfires have got updated cockpits. Yes, I tried them last week. We'll have a look at the... Well, we can have a look at them again. Return to hangar. We looked at the Harriers. Japan didn't get anything. Yeah, there's quite a few helicopters. We had a look at this thing. Super Etondad, we had a look last week. It's had a look. There was no. It doesn't look that much different to the normal Etondad, but yeah, you get gun pod, GBUs, and rockets, and magic ones. Atlas targeting pod. It seems quite good for ground attacking, but that's probably about it. Sweden didn't get any. Oh, they did. They got a Lansen. They got another a premium Lansen, but it only has ground attack stuff. Mirage F5, yeah, yes, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I put that into a tech tree. I'll have a look. Pyre. Oh, hello again. Maybe ER aim 7 will give warning to a person is shooting, but they will get warning from the shooting plane, not from the actual. Yeah. For magic, did they add IRCCM to magic too? Maybe it's. I'll have a look. I will have a look. Yeah, because yeah. So we got a premium Lansen. It's a Lansen, isn't it? Yeah, but it's just got bombs and rockets. And we had a look at that. Nothing's changed with the Barak. Yeah, I put the F5 in a crew slot. So you can have Magic 2s, and it does say it's got ECCM. It does say it's got ECCM, but the range isn't great on them. And then it's still got the 530D. Doesn't say anything about ECCM, but let's just try that one. Yeah, so this has got the head-mounted display thing as well. I like this. It looks. I've only flown it once when I borrowed one, but I'm quite far away from unlocking it again. Where are the? Did anything change on the J7Es? J7Es. I don't know. I'll have a look. Supposedly they did add IRCCM. Oh, it said ECCM, didn't it? I think it did. Supposed to be pretty much the same as R73 from what data mined. Okay. Let me just quickly check. I'm sure it said ECCM. 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 Yeah. Okie dokie. So we get the circle thing. So the Magic 2. I wonder if the I wonder if the Israeli Phantom gets it, because they get Python 3s. I wonder if that gets a helmet mounted display. I don't know if it does. So we can change. Whoa! Holy moly! Is this fly-by-wire as well? Bloody hell! Yeah, some of these new planes you can't fly them without dampening. What was I saying? So I can switch. Yeah, artificial horizon or that. I can't switch anything else. Oh, you've got 3 MFDs, but they don't change. Okay, so I've got buttons for MFD 1, 2, and 3, but only that one changes. That one doesn't, and the middle one doesn't. Interesting. They're supposed to fix dumping planes. It shouldn't drift anymore. It should auto trim better. Yeah, I thought I did notice that. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I noticed that. But they've made manual so much worse. But yeah, it seems to work quite nice, the dampening mode. Where are these planes? But I think I enjoyed flying this one. I think I've only flown it once, but I did enjoy it, I think. Okay, the bullets come through your head. 2S6. Yeah, so with that radar there, I won't need the square box on some planes. Which would be quite nice to remove. Okay. Manual was always bad because those planes weren't designed to use them in manual. Okay. Yeah, I know. So I'm guessing the fly-by-wire planes would have a difficulty, but I never used dampening because I couldn't trim it, and it always used to drift up and down. But this seems to fly quite nice now, so we will see. That won't reach it up. Oh. No, I didn't think it would reach. It was closer. Okay. I mean the Shinerbrock. I'm in the dev server. I was just showing a few planes off. I was in the dev server. This is the Mirage 2000F or something. 2005 F. So these missiles still have the smoke. So we've got 530Ds. Okay. Can we get a lock on this? Nice. Yeah, I do like this. Very handsome. Could you answer me one question? I never see you afterburn. Could you explain that? In realistic, everyone afterburns mostly until the missile, I don't know. I'm usually just cruising like this, and then if I see something, I'll turn it on. But I very rarely fly with full all the time. I don't know. Do people in RB just go full throttle all the time, do they? Yeah, it does drink fuel. I mean, I haven't got the fuel set on this on dev server, but yeah, in Yes, full afterburner all day. All right, okay. Maps are big. Yeah, we can't do. Well, I don't know. I just don't like. Yeah. For example, I mean, this is a bit off topic, but the Harrier, if you go above 75% on the throttle, you're just wasting fuel because it doesn't go any faster. It's a bit strange. But no, it must be a cultural thing. That's because you're a sim player like me. And plus, if you're going super speed, you have to slow down to get, you know, to turn. Because if you're going full speed, it's quite harder to turn the plane. But yeah, if I went full throttle all the time, I'd have to go back to base by the time I get to where I'm going. No, no worries. It's, so everybody in RB goes full throttle all the time. Well, I suppose, I don't know. You have like 25% of the normal time. You wouldn't barely get through the map. Yeah, so yeah, I'd like to unlock this again. So on my main account, this is the dev server, remember, I've just unlocked the F1, but I haven't paid for it yet, and I've just started researching the C5, so I've got a bit to go to get there. I'm an RB player that sometimes plays sim. When I'm playing sim, I use AB on afterburner on takeoff, and then when I want to get somewhere quick, yeah, it's not. Yeah, you use it when you think you need to use it. I don't use it all the time, but I do. Any changes for the update this week? HE15. Oh yeah, the 115. Swedish T2. Oh god. You should load to sim map for sure. You should load to sim mode for sure. Some running. Maybe you can shoot at some bots and see how the AP is looking. Yeah. Maybe. Possibly not. The dev is open to the 15th. Yeah, I could probably try that tomorrow, maybe. So what was that? Swedish? What's a Swedish T2? Was that a? What's a Swedish T2? Is that a tank? I can't read all this. They say no chances for update because supposedly the dev server is planning to run until the 15th. The F-16's got more internal fuel, slightly more external fuel. Okay. How to get Lions on dev server? It's rank 1. Oh, okay. What is this? That's pretty cool. Torpedo 500 250. I'll have a quick look. How to get those civil? It's because I'm with the content partnership thing. If you make videos on YouTube for a while and get views, you can apply to join the content partnership, and that allows you to show stuff. They give you it's not real Golden Eagles, but it lets you show stuff off on the dev server. The Barak got AIM 7Ms. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I think I saw that. This got a proper cockpit for a bomber as well. Can I change? So okay, that's pretty cool. Rudder works. Interesting. I heard that on the dev server you get some silver lining and golden eagles, so you can test it. Anyone? Yeah, I don't know. No gear control because I've got, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I know they increase the rewards and that's so you can research vehicles quicker. But whatever goes on the dev server stays on the dev server. So they're the same things that's on the duck. Okay. There's no armament. Do I get a... I do get a bomb sight. Okay. Okay, it says cockpit placeholder. But usually if the yoke works, it's usually got a cockpit. Because the yoke, I don't know. Well, it's the most detailed placeholder cockpit I've seen for a while. Yeah, because usually the yoke doesn't work if it's got a place. Oh, I don't know. Who knows? A cool little plane. Can I actually drop a bomb? Does that do anything? Okay. I don't know if I've got. Oh, it's quite heavy this. So there's no front guns or anything. That'd be quite interesting to use. So. Yeah, the 111. Yeah, yeah, I noticed that. That was one long fuse. Yeah, I don't know what I've got it set at. Oh, it says 1.5. Don't know. Maybe they were really slow. I don't know. So that's a T2. And it's a 1. That'd be quite interesting to fly. What was the other one? The other one was a Heinkel. Was it? Oh, there we go. And this is another one. So it's got the wings are very similar to the 111. So it has two MG15 turrets and one, I'm guessing that's a turret. So where's the other turret? One turret. So that's 2. And a third turret. Where's the third one? Oh, is that what? Does this dude control these guns? Oh, right. Okay. So he controls both, I guess. That's interesting. Yeah, there's some guns pointing backwards here. It's interesting. Yeah, they're coming out of there, look. Crazy. Have a quick look. What are those? Okay, I've just picked the wrong plane. What happened there? That looked exactly the same as the... Is it the same thing as the T2? It looked exactly the same. Did I just do something wrong? Gems are not scared to... Yeah. Okay, so that dude... There was a... Okay. So this looks exactly the same, doesn't it? Okay. Because that looks the same. Who knows? Yeah, it looks very similar. Could you show the dampening? Have never messed with it in sim, just started flying the F-16 in sim. Okay. Copy paste. Yeah, I just thought the wings looked different. Now can I don't know if I've got my gunners set up. Jeez Louise. Okay, what does what does I indicate? Indicated airspeed. Okay, hang on. I'll just have a quick look at this. I can't shoot the guns. Okay, so yeah, he controls all three, but the little ones don't go very far. Okay, yeah, so... Oh, bloody hell, someone sent me some money.
Do y'all ever do casual RB games?
I have to wait until it stops playing. Thank you very much. I don't know how to... I can't get that that alert through my headphones. I don't know how to do it, so I can't hear it. Thank you very much, George. Do you ever do casual RB? It has been known that sometimes, but not all the time. I have done it in the past. When I first played, I did play an RB. When I first started playing, and my first few videos were in RB, but I still used a flight stick and I was in the cockpit. So yeah, it's not very often I do it, but sometimes, but not very often. So indicated airspeed. So the normal speed is how fast you're going in relation to the distance. So if you're going 60 miles per hour, you will cover 60 miles in an hour at that speed. Indicated airspeed is how fast the air is going over your wings. So at a lower speed, the wings are going, there's more wind, so there's more wind going over. So the indicated speed would be higher. But if you're up at 50,000 feet, there's not much air. So the indicated airspeed will be lower than the actual speed that you're going, because the air is thinner, so there's less air passing over the plane. I don't know how else to explain it really, but yeah. Hello, le furtif. Bonjour. Comment allez-vous? So, thank you, George. I do play it sometimes. I feel like the water looks a bit better. Maybe it does. How fast you... yeah. So his actual speed will be the same as... Yes, it should be the same at sea level, yeah, pretty much. What was I doing? I've lost my train of thought now. What was I doing? So we tried that. I'll just quickly show you one of the Spitfires. To show you the Mark B. Any changes to the Sea Harrier? Yeah, the Sea Harrier got a new cockpit or something. Someone's clicking the heart button. Yes, so we got a new cockpit. I don't know if anyone's seen this, but this has all been done. The dials have got. It looks like the dials have actually got glass on the dials now, and the elevator trim now works. If I switch to this, I think this always worked. So that's your RPM. That's your throttle. This lever is the radiator. It doesn't have an oil radiator. But yeah, everything's all... I think they've all got new flight models as well. But everything's been upgraded. Looks pretty good now. And the mirrors works, but it's hard to look at it. But yeah, everything looks a lot better than it was. So I think the flight model's changed, but I'm not sure. So the Sea Harrier got a new cockpit. Oh, it's Vauxhall Corsair, man. Hello. I'll just go into it. So yeah, it just got an updated cockpit. I don't know what I can't remember what it had before, but now it's got an original cockpit now apparently. And the radar warning is down there, but it's hard to see. But yeah. You don't need a mirror if there's nothing behind you. Yes. Have you flown the Super Etendard? I flew it last week. Etendard. There was not much change. GR7 got AIM-9Ms. Indeed it did. Yes, and we looked at the Italian one as well. Have a quick look. Yeah, so the Italian one got them as well. Let's have a quick look. So this and the Italian one would be quite good. I think have the Americans got this yet either? I don't think the Americans have got the newer version. I don't think they have. Yeah, it is nice. It's I did a video on it the other day, didn't I? I'd love to see a carrier with a ski jump for the yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, so there's very little smoke coming out of these missiles now. I don't know if I was close. Did that just explode? I think it did, didn't it? There we go. Yeah, so this will be quite interesting. Two S6s. Yeah, yeah. I think there's some some good thing. No, Americans. Yeah, because the AV8 was created by the Americans, wasn't it? And then yeah, because I got told in a video, we made the Harrier. The Americans took the Harrier and made it better, and then we took that version and made the GR7, I think, or something like that. So they should have the AV8B at least, because it doesn't make sense for them not having it. Russia gets 4 jets with R73. America gets 1 jets with AIM-9M. They get 4 jets, and what was it? The 141. What does the 141 get? I thought it might have got something, but it didn't. Oh, it got the 27 ETs. I thought it got the R73s, but it didn't. It got the 27 ETs. US made it, and you guys bought. Yeah, you took it, improved it, and then we took that one that you yeah. So it makes sense that America should have got it first. I don't know. I wish we'd still kept them, because I don't know. So what 4 planes? Another the Su-25. Another Su-25 got the R-73s, and the MiG-29 got them. What else got them? Because this one didn't get it, did it? You say 4 jet. Russia gets 4 jets with them. Because I'm counting 1, 2, and then the Su-25 that I don't see on here. Oh, the 3 SUs. Well, these? No. Oh, right. That one gets them as well. Okay. Does the T get them? Okay, yeah, the T gets them as well. So the T, the 13. All right, yeah, okay. So why didn't they give it to the other MiG? Makes no sense. The Su-30, yeah. So people were buying that now. Does the Attentard get magic what? I think. Oh, let's have a look. I think it's magic ones. We'll have a look. It get magic. Wait, yeah, it gets 2 magic ones, and that's all she gets, I think. If I copied that, I don't think I can put any more. No. But it gets lots of bombs and rockets. You can only have 2 missiles, I'm afraid. Have a quick blast in it. But I flew it last week, and it seems like quite a capable ground attacker. It's got radar. Got really fast radar. I can't change. Okay, 2 miles and 9 miles. I can't change anything else. It's not. Oh, we do get the. You don't get the little green box, but you get the big green box. Okay, so it gets a decent HUD. Okay, so if you do lock something, you'll get a box on the HUD. Bravo. Okay. And sadly, no exocet. I need to go home and set my mouse up for guided weapons in Sim again. Try that out. Okay, so I've been tracked. Okay, so it circles the thing that's tracking you, I guess? No? Okay. Yeah, that one's tracking me. Yeah, so if I lock it, the little box you won't get, but you'll get the big box, because the little box with the numbers on it is just part of RB. You wouldn't get that in. Oh, I haven't got any missiles on. Oh, well. So at least you'll know where something is if you lock it. That's pretty cool. Do I get... I do get some guns, but how do I aim? Sight mode stand... Oh, I can't aim. I don't know how to aim. I don't have a gun sight. Oh, hello. Did not want that bit. Ow. Yeah, so that's it does carry some really good bombs and rockets and pods and things. Could you do a test for me? You're gonna need help with someone for this. Could you see if they added missile audible tone? I can't do it at the moment, but I could ask Bullet to help me tomorrow. I could try that. Yeah, I could try that. I could ask Bullet to help me tomorrow. And he could try all the locks on me. We could have a look at the radar warning. It's a good idea, that. Yeah, I can't do it tonight, sadly, but I'll see if Bullet helps me tomorrow. Let's have a quick look. I'll just go into it. I'm not going to fly. I'll just go into it, see if it looks a bit buggy, but it works. Okay, so this has radar and radar warning. So this has just got bombs and rockets. Premium. Looks a bit sparse. Radar doesn't... Right, you can change the... Okay. 6/1956. And that's it. Okay. Yeah, because we got the visual missile launch. Now I hope they give us audible turn. Yeah, I fired a Phoenix earlier on and it did change the turn because I was picking up its radar. It did sound different. Okay, so I'll have a quick look at these helicopters. So what I did notice was, if I get out of here, the German and the Soviet one have different missiles on the top. So this is an Mi-8. This one has Malutka missiles. It can carry 3 of them. What are they called? Whatever that is. Well, they're 13.5 kilograms. It can carry 3. But the Soviet one can only carry 2, but these are Phalanga. And they're slightly heavier. But I set my helicopter controls up yesterday. So we'll see if this works. We'll see if it works. If I quickly... Wrong button. Controls. Did I have a chopper? Yeah. See if this works. Because we looked at this last week, but I couldn't take off because I didn't have anything set up. Okay. So the stick doesn't work. does anything else? No. So if I switch... I don't know what this is. And this is the dude at the beginning. Okay, so there's quite a few things on this. Oh. These are so difficult to fly. Does it have... It does have dampening. So, AGM times 2. Let's have a look. It's a big beast, this thing. So we got a normal cannon there. I don't know what that view is. That must be something... I don't know what that is. And that, I think I can aim the... No? Okay, so that's a big cannon that I can aim, but I haven't got a button for that. Why haven't I? Oh, yes I have. Okay. Okay, so I can aim it. That's a different one. I don't know. Strange. Right, so... Let's try these AGMs. Do I get a hover mode? Do kind of. Okay. So I need to be in. I need to be inside this box, don't I? Is it going to work? Are you going to work? No. I've gone too close. Let's try again. Manual control. What about dampening? We'll try that again. So he controls a cannon that you can switch to. I think that's a different gun altogether. Let's have a look. It's really heavy, this thing. Okay, so if I go to that, and it's yeah, it's quite hard. You need to go into... Where are we? What's that? Hovering. Hovering is what I wanted, wasn't it? Why aren't you hovering? There's so many bloody buttons. Okay, so I need to loom over here, but I need to get that box. I need to get that box over there quickly. There we go. These are fly-by-wire, I think. Yeah, I've got a thumbstick that I can aim with. But I can also use the joystick, the mouse as well. But I've been trying to get used to this. But this one's a bit more tricky because you've got to get... You can lock it up, but I need that big... I need to fly the helicopters so that big box is in the middle, then I can fire. Quite interesting. Okay. So if I go to rockets and go to dampening, I can fire rockets. And there was something down there, wasn't there? Oh, he's over there. Yeah, it's quite a heavy helicopter, this one. I haven't really flown helicopters that much. I could never get used to them. Jeez, where did that go? What the hell do I aim then? Whoa. There's a tree there. Watch out for the tree. Yeah, that's a very big helicopter. So the Soviet one will be just the same, I imagine. I think was it Italy that got quite a few? Oh, was it China got one? What's this one? Have a look at this one. So this gets those laser guided rocket pods, the APKWS. I think the Harrier can use these. Hiya, I've got to go now, but I'll see you later. All right, see you later. Thanks for joining us. Thank you very much. So yeah, the Harrier and DCS can use these type of little rockets, and it gets stingers, and it can have Hellfire and normal Hydra. Let's just try the... I don't know what to try. Let's just try this one. If I can get it working. So I'll just quickly set the buttons up, but okay, I pressed the wrong button. I think I pressed the wrong. I think I stopped my engine. Whoa! Holy moly! Well, this is a bit more responsive. So ATGM. That is a bit more responsive. And we've got things on the hood as well. Interesting. So if I do this, hovering, I think it did have an option for Hellfires. I think so. Okay, so if I do this, okay. Oh, the laser's automatic. So, I should have been able to see that in there, yeah. And then we've got something over here. Yeah, I think you could put. I just put a few different things on either side. Can I go? I'm pressing the wrong button. I can zoom in. Did that miss? Well, I can fire. Oh. I didn't know I could. Okay. I don't know what's happening there. So. Oh, that was these ones, wasn't it? Oh, right, never mind. I pressed the wrong... yeah, that was probably a bit too far for them. So they were just the little rockets. Right, let's... dampening mode. And there should be a big cannon on the other side. Yeah, okay. There's missiles in Warthunder such as Vigan RB-71 radar go Pitbull as some missiles do in DCS. Oh, someone's answering yet. Where we don't have the Swedish radar missiles. Yeah, I think we've only got the Phoenix, as Jake says. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's quite stable, this one. Can't seem to hit anything though. Okay. Yeah, because on other test flights, these are trucks, they are armoured vehicles. Wow. Okay, so let's go back. RB-71 is semi-active radar missile. You need to keep lock until it hits. Oh no, they do have this Sparrow equivalent, don't they? Yeah, but it's not active. No. Right, so those are laser guided, but I think I hit them too far away. They do have. Yeah, so you can have 4 Hellfires. Whoa. So can I fire them without going into hover mode? Is that a possibility? Okay, so Hellfire, laser, fire. Yeah, so I'm not in hover mode, so it seems I can fly. Maybe? There we go. He didn't kill it though. Oh wait, it does kaboom. Yeah, so you get 4 of them. Reward not collected. Hello, Pan. How's it going? So, I think Italy got the Mi-24s. And that's it, Italy. So, let's have a look at the V. So, that's got a nose mounted turret. So is that one, but the premium one's got them on the side. I suppose it depends what you put on. Let's have a look at this one. So Sturm? Don't know what these are. Sturm times 2. Rockets. R60s. All aspects. Sturm. Let's not do that. 9.7. What does this one get? I get Sturm again. Let us what can I put here? 80 rockets. Okay, so you can only put the Sturm, you can't put any more. No, you can't. Okay. Looks pretty dangerous. Don't know how this is going to end. Have a look. Oh. Why would you open the doors? Okay, this is very heavy. So, what does the... Do I have a cannon? No. Cannon. Okay, that's all the cannons. Now... Okay. So I can aim it. Okay. Interesting. So I can aim that. And that is the doodad. Well, I'm not going to get to lock onto it. Because I can't. Yeah, I'm too close. Interesting. I thought there was a... What's there? Can I get a lock onto that? I think I have to keep my... yeah. I think I've got to keep my sight on the... on those anti-tank things. I can't aim. I can't aim. There we go. Quite heavy. So, if I go into hovering, the yeah. So with this, I think you just got to keep your sight steady, or else it'll just follow where it is. And I can't. It's wrong button. Come on. Come on. And you got to manipulate that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't use them that often. It's difficult, but yeah, I set them up yesterday. It's difficult. Isn't Comma on Missile on German event? I think it is, yeah. Yeah, because it's fire and forget. I'm sure that it is. How is that fan pulling the entire... Lucia, what's up? You probably don't remember me. Well, I saw you yesterday, didn't I? Didn't I? I'm sure I did. Yes, because I don't know how to pronounce your name. And I think that's probably about it. Or was there... I thought there was another helicopter. Guess not. No, they're all 24s. Me 24s. China got that one, we saw. Oh, I looked at the M8. Yeah, I wanted to do some of these PvE things with my friend, but none of my friends are interested in them. Got to your plane also. I have dev server now if you wish to test something. Ooh. I could do. Let me just create something. Where is it? If I create, what shall I create? combined. Sinai is quite big, isn't it? Just do that. If I create that and then just put anything, include bots, no. Number of planes. Sharing progress, yes. Yes. I'll just put the password as 123. I'll put it realistic. Yeah, I'll just fly around an F16 and see what it looks like if someone... I didn't want to start that. Okay. So if yeah, you can join that if you want. Yeah, I'll just fly around and if you want to just lock onto me and it'll look like what it would look like. So anyone can join if they want to lock me on. Two minutes. Two hours later. Don't know where it's located. Key binding. I can't. I don't know where was it? Is it in users, documents, saved games, warthunder, user something maybe? Anyone can join if you see it. If you want to join and have a look, 123 is the password. It might be in documents, saved games, War Thunder, and then, or is that where the replays are? I don't know. Because I can't check from where I am. Oh, of course not, but not everybody's got the dev server installed, have they? I'm just thinking now, yeah. Sorry. Well, I could. Well, if it's too difficult, I can back out and I'll just join some random game and see what it looks like. No. Yeah, I'll just join some random game, see what it looks like. That'd be easy, wouldn't it? Okay, so we got MiG-29, MiG-20. Oh, oh, it's in realistic. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we got a missile, MiG-29 missile, F-16. Oh, this is. I can imagine you wouldn't get this many results on sim because there won't be that many people chasing you. I don't know why I haven't been shot because I've just flown straight through them all. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm just... Okay, so I've just flown through the whole thing and I didn't get hit. What is wrong with these controls? Oh, there we go. Ugh! Get off! It was on mousing him.
Over G, over G, over G.
Okay, so I just flew through the whole pack and nothing happened. But you would never get a furball that big on sim. I wonder if can I put the let's put dampening back on. What the hell is all that? So F-16. Yeah, so I'm just flying straight. Nothing's happening. I wonder if I can shoot somebody.
Lock,
4 miles. No?
lock, lock, lock.
Oh, I don't know, because you might shoot a friendly, I suppose.
Lock.
God knows. Yeah, so... Yeah, that's what we're getting. Bloody hell. God knows. So the F-16 is locking me. Oh, there we go.
Fire. Eject. Warning. Eject. Eject.
So,
Altitude.
obviously it's not going to give you a warning about an infrared missile.
Eject. Altitude.
But as I said, in sim it wouldn't be that cluttered. You'd be able to tell... What is all this? You just explode, have fun. Yellow waypoints mark some speed boosts. Okay. God knows what's happening. Was that an enemy already?
Over G. Lock.
Okay.
Over G. Lock. Lock. Over G. AOA.
AOA!
AOA. AOA. Critical speed. AOA. AOA.
Missiles don't work.
Altitude. AOA.
How can you play RB? This is a nightmare.
Critical speed. Critical speed. AOA. Critical speed. Critical speed.
So there was a
AOA.
missile fire warning. Yeah.
AOA.
It shouldn't warn you about... It shouldn't warn you about infrared missiles though, should it? What the hell? Boat got me. Yeah, so when you're in sim it doesn't put dampening on automatically, and it doesn't put you in the cockpit automatically. So it does tell you what planes there are. But yeah, so I mean it should only just do radar missiles.
Over G. Lock.
Oh, I'm tracking a missile.
Lock. Over G. Over G.
Interesting.
Over G. AOA.
How do you get anything done in this game?
Lock. Fire. Eject. Eject. Warning. Fire. Decrease engine RPM. Eject. Eject.
Yeah, so it's
Eject. Eject. Eject.
that'd be quite interesting.
Eject. Eject.
That must be a nightmare to play that game. Get out. I asked myself the same thing every time. Well, it was quite full with bloody hell. How many people are in here? Jeez. Let's get out. Yeah, so it'd be interesting. It's a lot better because when you're flying in Vietnam or Afghanistan and you get a random lock, you don't know if it's from the ground or from some random person across the map 7,000 miles away. So that'd be quite useful. RB is awful. I used to enjoy RB when I first started. But when I switched to Sim, I found it easier to shoot things for some reason. I don't know why. It just a bit easier to shoot things. Strange. Okay. All right. Does anybody want to see anything before I go? And thanks again for George for the $2. Thank you very much. Abby is not like that, lol. People don't respawn, so they don't. Oh, yeah, I suppose, yeah. What is dampening on jets? Yeah, because I don't think you would get it on Sim, would you? Because it's. I'll try and. It's hard to explain, but I'll try. Yeah, I don't know if it would work on RB dampening. Okay, so well, the F-16 is the perfect example because the F-16's fly-by-wire, which means that all these control surfaces that you're moving, the computer is constantly adjusting them to keep you level. And that's basically what your instructor's doing in RB. It's controlling all these surfaces to keep the plane level. Because in RB, I think the plane, you don't need to trim the plane in RB, do you? Because in Sim, the plane doesn't fly level. You have to trim the plane and you've got to fly it yourself. But fly-by-wire, the computer adjusts these trim. There's flaps on the leading edge as well that it adjusts to keep the plane level. But if you're in manual mode, that switches off, and the plane doesn't adjust for you and it flops around. But dampening mode turns on the computer, so it's not going to affect you in RB at all, I don't think. It's hard to explain. Let me just so it only works in jets. So let's have a look. Oh, the benefit. Let me have a look. I'll show you the benefit. Where's the button? Right. Okay. So we're on dampening. So dampening is basically, it's like the instruction on RB. It keeps the plane level, and it stops bobbling around. But if you look at the elevator, you've got limited travel. you've got limited travel on the elevator. So if I switch to on automatic, when I switch it to manual, I don't know if you saw that, but you got a little bit more. Can you see that? It switches. You get a little bit more leverage. You get a little bit more control on the elevators. Same with the SU27. That's fly-by-wire, but you're flying with dampening on the SU27. You won't be able to pull that Cobra maneuver because you don't have full control of the flight surfaces. So there's a button in the SU27 that disables the fly-by-wire, so you can get much more travel on the elevator. But if I switch it to that's the wrong button. Automatic leveling, and then you get a little bit. You might see it better on the MiG-29. But basically, dampening keeps the plane level and and you don't have to trim it as much. But it's only used in jets. I'll have a look at this, see if it works in this. But it's the opposite. I think it's the opposite of turning off the instructor in RB. I don't know if you can turn the instructor off in RB, can you? So if you turn the instructor off in RB, it'd be like flying without dampening. You put a dampening on, and it's yeah, it's very hard to explain. So you can see these. If I go to, yeah, it's very difficult to look. So I'm on dampening mode. The elevator, where are we? It's not working. Manual control. Dampening. Yeah, dampening's it's not working. Why isn't it working? That's broken. Something's wrong with it. You can switch to full controls. Oh, okay. But yeah, most modern jets get it. So, well, let's just go back to the F-16, because the F-16 after this update is very difficult, because there's only a few fly-by-wire planes in this game. Most of them are just hydraulics, and they don't have computers controlling them. But this plane, it's very difficult to fly without dampening on. So if I I'll put dampening on and I'll take off. I didn't know you could switch the instructor off on Abby. Okay, so manual control. You see, I'm struggling to keep it level because you wouldn't do it in real life. You probably wouldn't you probably wouldn't turn the computer off in real life, because the F-16 is inherently unstable. It's designed that way, and it's hard to keep it level. So you put the dampening on, and everything's all smooth again. So putting dampening on a fly-by-wire plane is different to putting dampening on something like a Phantom or something. So see, it's completely stable now. Found the key binding mail starting dev now. Okay, well, you've got 3 minutes. So, but so yeah, it just makes everything smoother. So dampening won't affect me flying the Su-39 with every pylon full. It should do. In sim, it should affect it. Atlas, hello, hello. Can't believe I missed dampening. Yes, so for example, if I'm gonna have to go to bed soon. I think this is got it. So yeah, I'm constantly adjusting trim. Yeah, I think after this patch it's changed a bit more. So as I said, with I don't think there's many fly-by-wire planes in here apart from the F16, but and the MiG-29. Dampening on fly-by-wire planes is more crucial than any other plane, because I generally don't use dampening. I just don't like using it, because in the past when you put dampening on, this has got dampening, you can't trim the plane and it never flies level. But it just makes things more, it makes things smoother, because your plane is going fast and slow. The nose is constantly wants to go up and down. As you can see here, it wants to go up and down, and I trim it, but then you go 100 miles an hour faster and you have to trim it again. But with dampening, it just dampens your inputs a bit more. It makes everything smoother. Tornadoes might be, yeah, they might be fly-by-wire, but the dampening on fly-by-wire planes is more crucial now. If you turn it off, you like it's just like you're turning off the whole computer, and it's not something you would generally do. But yeah, the Su-27, if you want to do the Cobra, you've got to turn the computer off, or else the control surfaces won't move as far as they would without it. But the thing is, you can pull bigger G's without dampening, but it is a bit different. Is there anything new? There's a few things new, but I'm about to go to bed, I'm afraid. But you can rewind the thing if you want. What we got? The F16 has a cockpit now. The F16's got a cockpit. It's got the M's. The M's have greatly reduced the smoke that comes out the back, so it's hard to see that someone's fired. And if you're looking behind you, it's hard to see the missile coming in. So that's quite hard to detect. The Sea Harriers have a new cockpit. The GR7's got the M9Ms as well. The Italian... Where is it? The Italian... Harrier's got a radar from an F-18. So it should get AMRAAMs when the AMRAAMs come into the game. There's a couple of little boat planes from Sweden and America. So yeah, we have track while scanning the Italian Harrier, all sorts. Can't remember what else we have. So yeah, that's new. Sweden get one that's quite similar to that. Come on, Toast, start server. 5 minutes, we test. Oh, jeez Louise. But we just did a test. Sinai, start. 1, 2, 3. Hang on, no. That's it. There you go. One. It looks exactly the same, but I think the Gem one's got more defensive guns on it. It gets a torpedo and a couple of bombs. Six hours later. Change to sim. Does it need to be? Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, I just clicked on it. Okay. Yeah, we're on both different sides, I think. Do I have to start? I have to start in the airfield. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why you can't put the radar warning on one of the MFDs. I thought you probably could, but guess not. Okie dokie. Okay, yes, with this you need the computer on. So F14 is, I'm getting a ping from an F14. So the Phoenix starts locking on when it's, is it 10 kilometers away or something? Yeah, so I can tell that there's an F14, but now I've just picked it up on radar, which is that 20 miles away? Oh, you're level, you're quite level. Oh, I can see you now. So I won't get a launch signal. Now there's a missile coming. Now I can tell, yeah, I can see the missiles coming now. I don't know if I can avoid it, can I?
Over G.
Over G. Yeah, it's going to hit the ground, isn't it? So, was that a Phoenix or a Sidewinder? Okay, I got another lock. Yeah, another one's coming.
Failure. Eject.
Okay, so that was a Sparrow.
Failure. Idle system failure.
That's pretty good. Do you have any Phoenix on you? Oh, I can't get. Oh, there's no respawns. See what the F8's radar's like. See if that's got anything. Radar warning. Wait, is the noise of the radar warning accurate, or am I tripping? Well, it told me there was an incoming launch of a missile First one was Phoenix, second one, okay. Yeah, because it won't tell me you've launched a Phoenix, will it? It'll only tell me when the Phoenix is locked onto me, I guess. I don't know what this F8 has got, but we'll try this and then I've got to go. I don't know if the F8's got anything, any sort of... It feels really slow. Yeah, so... Yeah, I've just taken off, so you should be able to see me somewhere. Because I can see you. I did see you. Oh, there you are. I'm not getting any radar warning or anything. Okay. Well, try locking on because it's the F8. I don't know what the radar warning's like on this. Did you? Well, this isn't working then. Okay, yeah, so this isn't working. No, it's not indicating or anything. Well, they introduced one radar warning and broke the current one. No, I'm not getting any warning at all. But yeah, that's the new stuff did. You've got me locked, have you? Yeah, it's not working. There we go. Yeah, that's not working. Oh, but I've got to go anyway. But yeah, the new stuff works, but they've broken the old stuff in the process. Amazing. I have to go. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, I've got work in the morning. I must have to go. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you later. Bye.